All right, we're getting some breaking news. UPA's presidential candidate Meira Kumar has avoided meeting Lalu Yadav after CBI raids. Opposition presidential candidate Meira Kumar is in Patna for campaigning. She's already met RJD and Congress legislators in Patna. She will be leaving for Ranchi today, but all this while she has not met Lalu Yadav. This in the backdrop of CBI raids. So yet another, you can say, embarrassment for Lalu Yadav, UPA's presidential candidate Meira Kumar. It seems is avoiding Lalu Yadav in the backdrop of the CBI raids. She met a lot of RJD leaders, she met a lot of Congress leaders, but she hasn't met Lalu Yadav, who's facing heat, who's facing CBI heat in the wake of corruption charges. All right, for more on this, I'm joined by India Today's Rohit Singh. Rohit, please give us the sequence of events as to how Meira Kumar avoided meeting Lalu Yadav.
Well, Meira Kumar is in Patna today and she's here in Bihar for last 2 to 3 days. And she has been meeting a lot of people. She has met RJD supporter legislators also, and also Congress legislators. But she's in Patna today and she will be leaving for Ranchi in a short while from now. And when we question her that why are you not meeting RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav despite he supporting you so strongly in your presidential fight that you are fighting at this point of time. So she really avoided my question and she said that, okay, I am flying to Ranchi today and therefore I will not be able to meet him. But she said that Lalu Yadav is strongly supporting the ideology for which we are fighting. But it was a clear signal that ever since those CBI raids were carried out against Lalu and his family yesterday, obviously presidential candidate Meira Kumar also doesn't want to be seen with the people who are tainted at this point of time, because that may hamper her position here as far as fighting elections is concerned. And that is why, despite being in Patna, she is not meeting RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad.
All right, thank you so much, Rohit, for that comprehensive update. Let's tell you why. I mean, if rumors are to believe, let's tell you why Meira Kumar did not meet Lalu, because a day after CBI raids were conducted at his properties and his family's properties, now the Enforcement Directorate has raided Lalu's daughter Misa Bharti's farmhouse in Sainik Farms in Delhi. The ED has conducted raids at Sainik Farms, Khitorni and Mehrauli in connection with Misa and her husband Shailesh's company Mishali Packers and Printers Private Limited. Sources say the couple is allegedly linked to an 8,000 crore rupees money laundering case. Misa had earlier also been questioned by the Income Tax Department in connection with corrupt land deals and tax evasion against the Yadav family. For more on this, I'm joined by India Today's Deputy Editor Atir Khan. Good morning, Atir. Please give us more details about the latest raids by the Enforcement Directorate. Right, Atir, if you can hear me, my question was to you. Please give us more details about the Enforcement Directorate's raids at Misa Bharti's farmhouse in Sainik Farms and Mehrauli.
Well, you see, the 3 places are being raided by Enforcement Directorate, and primarily, you see, it's a joint investigation by Income Tax and the Enforcement Directorate, where they have discovered that there were at least 4 shell companies which were used to route money, which was in turn used for buying properties. So we know that Enforcement Directorate has already arrested a CA called Rajesh Agarwal, and during his interrogation, some very startling facts had emerged. His linkages with two persons who were into entry, giving entries, the business of giving entries by making fake companies was also discovered. So now these 3 places, including a farmhouse in Khitorni, is being raided because Enforcement Directorate is confident that they are going to gather some very crucial evidence which will give them a direction as to how the money laundering took place.
Okay, Atar, this is the second case. Earlier, Misa Bharti, like you were mentioning, that her CA was arrested and she was questioned by the income tax department. Is it the same case, or the two cases are different, or are they related?
Well, you see, the investigation of both Enforcement Directorate and Income Tax Department, they crisscross because the companies are same, the persons are same. But there are various angles which are being looked into. So the Enforcement Directorate is specifically looking into the money laundering aspect as to how that has taken place. And there are 4 specific companies to which the money was routed to buy properties, a number of properties in Delhi. So as of now, the Enforcement Directorate is focusing on these 3 places. And we are learning that both Misa and Shailesh are also present in Delhi.
All right. Thank you so much, Atar, for that comprehensive update. So trouble mounting for Lalu and his family. Let's also tell you about Lalu Yadav, how he is facing the heat because he is facing a fresh corruption charge. RJD chief Lalu Yadav has accused the ruling BJP of hatching a conspiracy against him. Lalu, his wife Rabdi Devi and son Tejasvi Yadav, who is also the Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, have been named in a case of alleged irregularities in awarding of tenders when Lalu was Railway Minister. The CBI conducted raids on properties owned by Lalu and his family and also questioned Rabdi Devi and Tejasvi. The RJD chief has claimed that the CBI crackdown is being orchestrated by Prime Minister Modi and BJP chief Amit Shah. Meanwhile, the Congress and the TMC have jumped to Lalu's defense, backing his political vendetta charge.
CBI को उतना दोष नहीं है जितना नरेंद्र मोदी अमित शाह का है। हमें भी पता किया कि अफसरान कहीं बोल रहे थे कि हम लोग नहीं है, ऊपर से है, बुला के जॉब दिया गया कि जाके ऐसा करो।
We can ask counter questions. What is Misa Bharti doing? What is the Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh doing? What is the status of the Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh? The questions are there at large. We need a level playing field. There is no charge sheet against the people they have mentioned. Nothing at all. And here are people who are charge sheeted. And the basic reason for this attack is essentially because Lalu ji is talking about a unity of the opposition.